What's up, dudes? It's been quite a little while since I did a live show. Um, it's been like, I don't know, a couple weeks since I did a live show, and then it was a while I was doing the pod. Dudes and dudettes, how are you? How's Florida? Pennsylvania is like hot and sticky right now. I have a tent set up right now because it's like so insanely hot. But I'm ready for rainy and crappy. Oh, that's terrible. We stole all your nice weather. I am set to jet for Memorial Day. Got the smoker right there. We've got the charcoal grill right there. The tent, the beer, it's all good. I actually have a wedding to shoot tomorrow, which is slightly a bummer, especially on the party weekend or whatever, but I just wanted to see what you guys were doing for Memorial Day. So, what are you doing for Memorial Day? You guys shooting anything, or you just partying all weekend long? Brian's working the video on After Effects. Yes. After Effects is a good time. I hope that it was good info. I hope that you learned something. It sucks that you're working, Brian. It's no good. Like all weekend. I'm working tomorrow too. I have a wedding to shoot, which kind of stinks. I'm not like crazy about the weddings. Rebecca's working too. Jeez, oh man. We're all working. Everybody's working for the weekend. See, now if I had like this whole live show thing figured out, I'd have like a nice slider, get into the everybody's working for the weekend song. 14 days off. Yes, that's right. 14 days off. That's nice, man. Florida is closed for the holiday. Oh, the tropical storm. I actually did see something about that. I've been so busy I haven't been able to like check out the news or like do anything. I've been shooting like every day. Sitting on the rig as we speak. No way. Dude, that's crazy. You should go live from that rig sometime if you're allowed, or if you have the time, or as long as it's not gonna take away from your concentration. But that would be wild to see. I've never actually seen like anything like that. That would be really neat. So, what are you guys shooting anything this weekend, or is it just strictly work? Brian, it sounds like you're gonna be on for 14 days. Is that correct? 7X out and about. Do you like the mic? We get fussy about cameras here. Yeah, that's a bummer. The G7X microphone, I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with that camera. I mean, I really like it. I like the way that it films. I like the aperture. I like the fast lens, because you can get some like really nice depth of field with that camera. And especially since it's a point-and-shoot camera, you really don't get that all the time. But that mic really is, it sounds compressed, and it just, I don't know. I've seen videos where people film with that thing, and the mic sounds just absolutely brilliant, and I don't know what the hell they're doing different than I am. Maybe they're editing sound a lot more in post than I am. But I put a wind muff on mine, and I made sure not to block any of the mic inputs with the sticky part. But it's still, every once in a while, just it sounds real compressed. But I don't know. It's a nice camera to have out and about. Definitely, I enjoy that. Yes. I don't know. That you know, the G7X really is like, it's a fun camera. There's a lot of capabilities. And like, I just put that video out about the G7X, like the 5 tips for the G7X. My main camera for shooting like my YouTube videos and stuff is a Canon 80D. It's nice. I like that camera a lot. I use it for some of my business stuff too. I also film with the Canon 60. What FPS do you shoot B-roll in? 60. Always 60 for B-roll. That's just a personal preference, just because I like to go into editing and I take it down to slow motion, and then I do like speed ramps and all kinds of different things like that, jump cuts. I'm a big fan of the glitch style of editing. That's just like, that's kind of my thing. I don't know, it's kind of always been my thing, I think. Even like my first job, I think I was making videos for the Department of Education for Pennsylvania, and I started like throwing together some like really upbeat like glitch edits and stuff, and people were like, what is this? What's happening here? I was trying to make things cooler than they really were. But I don't know, it's kind of always been my thing. I also do 60, or I cheat with my GoPro and use 120. Dude, the GoPro, I don't know. Just lately I've been like real down on the GoPro. I do love the 120 though. It's so nice. I did actually just watch a tutorial on YouTube about how to make that thing look better. It definitely doesn't look, you know, cinematic at all whatsoever, but I did change a few of the settings, like the I think like the EV compensation or something like that. Yeah, that wide frame really just kind of I don't know, it really makes everybody think that everybody knows it's GoPro. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, if you drop that thing down to like a medium, or you know, like a close shot or something like that, you can get some pretty decent footage out of it. I mean, I like it just because, you know, yeah, narrow, medium, those are the good ones. The fisheye, I do like the fisheye when I'm out like doing things, like if I'm out swimming, or you know, I have a video on my channel of my dog that passed away, Bryce. I clipped it onto the end of a stick, and I just gave Bryce the stick, and he ran around the yard with it. It was absolutely adorable. I have that video on my desktop, and I'm never getting rid of it. What's up, Mick? How you doing? Brian, if you want to try that out with your dog, if you clip that thing on the end of a stick, it doesn't matter like which way they hold it or whatever. Like even if they hold it a little crooked or whatever, I just blew the video up a little bit because it's so wide. I just blew it up a little bit, and then, you know, kind of tilted the screen a little bit so it looked like, you know, he was holding it the right way. But it worked out like really well. Mick, what are you doing for Memorial Day weekend? Are you shooting anything? Is it work? The rest of us are working. Everybody in here so far is working for the weekend. I have a wedding to shoot. Brian's at work. Rebecca's working. Yeah, I see your pups in your videos. They're cute. I bathed our new puppy today. She was not a happy camper. I put up a little clip on Instagram and Facebook, and it was just the initial squirt. You know, I was hosing her down just to get her wet. She looked like she was calm, but it was I didn't realize I also was getting a bath the entire time. Oh, sweet. Brian, I'm gonna go check that out. That's pretty neat. I don't know. I've never seen. I know that there was some rigs like out, kind of towards the country, out in my area, and I used to drive past all the time because it was on my way to work. But I've never actually like been up close and personal. They were like way up on a hill, and I could just see a lot of the guys up there working. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I took her and I got her a new collar. Editing tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, squeezing a bit of work in between. So you got a busy weekend also. Yeah, I think me and the girlfriend are gonna try and go golfing on Monday. I haven't been out as much as I normally do. Like last year, I think I went golfing like 15, 20 times, and then the year before that, I didn't go at all. But there was a point in time where I was golfing a lot. We go to, Rebecca, if you're familiar with Glengarry, we might go there. Chris, what's up, man? You have a ton of work to do. Everybody's working, and that's awesome. It's fun. I mean, everybody enjoys working. Rebecca, we might go to Glengarry, if you're familiar. That's in Latrobe, or Manitou. You ever wake surf or wakeboard? No, I've never done it. So down in Pittsburgh, we have like the three rivers. We have the Allegheny, the Monongahela, and I believe that turns into the Ohio River. And all the time, there's boats going up and down there, and there's people wake surfing all the time. And I used to watch people doing it whenever I was at work at American Eagle. Like, it's right on the river, and I used to watch all the time, and it was so much fun. Come to Washington, I'd love to. Nemacolin, oh my gosh, you're talking big bucks. I can't afford to golf at Nemacolin. I can't even afford to say Nemacolin. It's such a nice place. It's your family's place. Dang, that's awesome. I had no idea. That's really cool. You should shoot a video for Nemacolin. That would be sweet. If you would, oh my gosh, you should shoot a video for Nemacolin. Or if you don't want to shoot a video for Nemacolin, you should tell them to work with me, jordanhauserdigital.com. That would be sweet. I love that place. For my mom's birthday, I think 3 years ago, we thought about Chris. For my mom's birthday, like 3 years ago, we were thinking about getting a couple rooms up there, and then spending the weekend up there. But we ended up not doing it. But it would have been awesome. I don't even remember what we did that week. I think we ended up just grilling out and hanging out at my parents' house. It went from like very grand idea to a very chilled out, relaxed weekend. Awesome. I will. My mom's birthday is in September. I will definitely be letting you know about that. She loves that place. Absolutely loves that place. Oh my. I am getting ready to, I'm just waiting for the girlfriend to get home. I had to have her get me a newspaper so I could get the charcoal grill started. I need that. I need the newspaper to put there in my little chimney so I can get the grill kicking. Oh, no way. If you're gonna be there in September, that would be awesome. We should meet up and like say hi, introduce each other. I am making barbecue chicken, and I made a nice pasta salad. Has like Swiss cheese in it and tomatoes. Very good, very tasty. But yeah, barbecue chicken. I got this this barbecue sauce. It's like the best barbecue sauce I've ever tasted, and they sell it at Walmart of all places. It's pretty expensive for Walmart. It's like $7 a bottle, but it's called Lily Q's. They're from Chicago. It's unbelievable. If you guys can get a hold of some Lily Q's smoky barbecue sauce, it's unbelievable. And it's like real fancy. Like the cap is like waxed onto the bottle and everything like that. My dog's eating my our little dryer vent. Piper, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. Try and get Piper up here. Oh. Dish Piper. Oh. Hi. Oh. Say hi. Look. Say hi. That's Piper. She also goes by Devil Bitch. She responds to that, actually. It's not even a joke. She's insane. She looks very cute, but she will eat your house. The crew is home. What's up, man? Live with a few peeps. Live with a few friends.
Huh?
I'm live with a few friends.
Right now?
Right now. Want to say hi? Say hi. The crew's home. Come say hi. This is Gio. Oh my gosh. Piper's crazy. Did you guys get me a newspaper?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Newspaper time.
Can we go get it?
That's Gio. Gio also has a YouTube channel, but he's changed the name so many times that I have no idea even what it is. I'm subscribed to like, I don't know. I think I'm subscribed to like 6 of his channels because he changes the name so often. Thank you, sir. What's your YouTube channel name now?
Which one?
Which one? Yeah, the current one. The one that you use all the time.
Oh, that one's everything
Everything
and anything.
and Anything is the name of his channel. Very fun. So I'm going to get this thing
What are you using?
started. My phone.
No, but what are you using for the... Why do you...
Oh, we gotta put the charcoal up. What am I using for color grading? Color grading I usually do inside of Premiere. I use like that Lumetri color or whatever. That's where I do most of my color correction for like all of my videos. It's really fun, like that, the addition of that to, hey, shush, filming a video. Yeah, it's stock, or have you bought some? Stock, or have I bought some? I don't understand what you mean. Video footage or color grading software or what? But that was a really good addition to Premiere. Yeah, I use some of the LUTs in there as like a base, like as a jumping off point, and then I'll edit that down to, you know, I'll hit those sliders to something that I like, something that, you know, I don't like the looks that are like so absolutely you know, film and, you know, super emotional looking or anything. Filming a live video. So listen, stop making noise. The LUTs are pretty full on. Yeah, they're super overstyled for sure. Kind of not my favorite. You know, I enjoy using them, like I said, just as a jumping off point and things like that. But you know, typically I'll make one of my own. I just go in there. I'll usually start just with you know, my exposure and all that stuff, highlights. I take my blacks down a lot because I really like just the look of like a nice solid like black tone. You use stock LUTs or have you bought some? No, I've never bought any. I've bought some Lightroom presets, but I've never bought any LUTs or anything like that. I don't know. I feel like I just kind of have. I feel like when people sell LUTs, they're overdone, a lot of them. So I just try to make mine as minimal as possible. I don't really, you know, I don't like to go too crazy with color. I just like to, you know, take my blacks down, make those look really good, and then gotta get this charcoal figured out here. What's up, man?
Did you know that I stayed home from school today?
I did not. You stayed home from school today?
Yeah, this is the same.
Let me guess, you felt better around 3:30. You started to feel better around 3:30?
No,
You know, usually
around, like,
yeah, so I have like a base preset that I usually use. I think it's like the Kodak whatever. I don't know. I use that like right up front. And then from there I adjust everything. So it doesn't actually look like that at all by the time I'm done, but I don't know. This little dude stayed home from school today, and all of a sudden, sounds like my daughter, sick in the AM, better by 2 or 3. Yep, that's exactly how it is. Did you play hooky today?
no,
No?
maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I don't blame him. It's Friday, Memorial Day weekend. What the hell?
Will you back me up since Mom said I can't go outside? For some reason.
You are outside.
Exactly, but will you back me up if I don't ride my scooter?
Oh, you're asking me to step in the middle of you and your mom,
like
huh?
it's Memorial Day weekend.
Go ride your scooter. I don't care. I'll tell her that I sent you out. Go ahead.
Yay!
You're welcome. See ya, have fun. Yeah, see, I'm awful. I'm like supposed to be like, you know, the voice of reason. Like, hey, if you didn't go to school, you're not gonna go out and play. But dude, I was never like that. I was the same way. I was the same way all through high school. Yeah, have fun. Alright. Time to go I have to get another bag of charcoal. Are you guys grilling out? Are you doing anything this weekend? I know a lot of you guys are working, but I mean, it's Memorial Day weekend. You guys gotta party a little bit. Really wanting some barbecue. Yeah. Barbecue is the bomb. Thebomb.com. All right. I got this 2-pack of charcoal. It's awesome because every holiday I go out and I buy a shit ton of charcoal. Enjoy, Chris. Have a great weekend, even though you don't have Memorial Day weekend, but have an awesome weekend anyway. Yeah. Holiday weekends, they sell charcoal at a ridiculous discount. So I usually go out and get those 2-packs for nothing. Gotta go. Later on, Mick. Have a good weekend. We had that Monday off last weekend. I think they do. Hi, Matt. I just tried to read your message as fast as I can because they disappear real fast. How are you, sir? I'm making barbecue chicken. I can't wait. Piper. Shush. Piper. You never bark. Why are you barking now? Charcoal o'plenty. I know this is a little weird. I'm sitting here like grilling and doing all that stuff. Thanks for sticking around. It's fun. I don't know. Not my most focused live show ever. Keith, what's up, dude? Yo, gotta run too. Thanks for help, tips. See you, Rebecca. I will be getting at you in September for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, she doesn't care what I said. Aw, Matt, I missed your message, man. I didn't see it. Can you resend it?
What are you making?
We're making barbecue chicken, brah. Barbecue chicken, brah.
Oh.
You can go play with Piper. Throw a ball around the yard or something.
Okay.
Keith, where are you at? I saw you. There you are. Can you deliver the UK? I don't know, man. It might not be good by the time you get it. We're getting the charcoal lit up here. I always wanted to do like a cooking channel because I really like to cook, like a barbecue channel. But I always wanted to do kind of like a
Bye, Jordan.
not like your typical. See ya, where are you going?
She's taking
Oh yeah, if you were sick from school, man, you know what they say. Do me a favor before you go in. Grab me another one of these. But I always wanted to do like a cooking channel. Look at that thing go. Ooh, I can't wait. But I didn't want to make like a, you know, like a normal, proper cooking channel where it was like, oh, you're gonna add 1 cup of this and a teaspoon of this. It's kind of like me cooking, me explaining, you know, I'll write the recipe down, whatever. But I kind of wanted it to be like, have you guys ever seen that, I forget what the thing is, that cookbook. It's called like the gangster cookbook or whatever. It's like, it's like, I don't know. They say shit like, you know, throw a fucking tablespoon of cayenne pepper in there or something like that. It's just real off the cuff, real just kind of raw and whatever. It's very funny. But I was thinking, since I got the new smoker, that maybe I would do like, you know, some cool videos about smoking ribs or something. Shoot some cool B-roll about that. That would be neat. I don't know. Or maybe have like a live show where you just like smoke ribs, hang out, have fun, kind of like what we're doing right now. I don't know. Keith, what are you doing this weekend? You partying? You got work to do. A lot of us are working. I have a wedding to shoot. Super excited about that. Who is out there? There's 2 of you. I can see it. I don't know. My battery's gonna be dying soon, but you love weddings so much. Not too much this weekend. Catching up, editing, relaxing. That sounds like a good weekend. That's awesome. I do have, I have the wedding tomorrow, and then tonight we're just hanging out, having a couple drinks, doing the chicken thing, and then Sunday I think we're gonna have my family over. I'm trying to make it to a party tomorrow after the wedding. I don't know, it goes so late that I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And then Monday, Jesse and I are gonna go golfing, which is awesome. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait. We haven't been golfing together definitely for over a year. It might even be more than that. I think Father's Day last year was the last time we went golfing together. So, Keith, you've been a busy boy. I've seen you guys Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of it. You guys are shooting videos and shooting photos like crazy. You guys are nuts. Super busy. Is Matt still out there? Yo. Am I correct in saying that Donna's going to be vlogging soon? Or are you guys just going to be making... Nope, these are old. I bought these a couple years ago. They're prescription, so it's sweet. I can actually see when I wear them. Because I used to like pull the thing where I like put my actual glasses on and then put regular sunglasses on, and I looked like an asshole. So I pulled the trigger on these bad boys like last year. And then I lost them in Pittsburgh during a bar crawl, and I was none too happy about that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like that little red thing right there. I got the frames when I had to replace the glasses. I got the frames from, I think they're Guess. I think. Yeah, they're Guess. But I got the frames from the website when I had to replace them for like 35 bucks. They were on clearance, and I had an extra set of lenses, so I was pretty excited. But I can't lose these ones. If I lose these, then I have to, oh Jesus, it'll be like 300 bucks. If the weather's nice, I may wash the car and start doing some shooting on a video challenge. Ha! Gee. Wonder who you're gonna challenge. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you're gonna be doing. I don't know if anybody out there has seen all of mine and Keith's podcast, but we talked about doing a little collaboration, kind of a photography challenge. So I'm excited. Keith's gonna film his video and call me out, and then I already have a place picked out. I picked out the spot that I'm gonna shoot my car like the day after you and I had the podcast. It was like I was just driving down to Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee in the morning, and I ran past this place, and it was like a double take, and I was like, oh shit, that's where I'm shooting my car. So I'm very excited to do that. It's pretty neat. It looks pretty baller. I'm digging. But I was actually on the last podcast that I did. It was the last one I had time for. Was with Jeff Grant out in Scranton, PA, and we were actually talking about getting together. Myself, Jeff, Matt, and Keith, and we were talking about doing like a round table through Google Hangouts, and then Matt and myself were talking about it just through chat, and somehow we had run across some documentation or something like that, a website that said that it was possible that if all of us are joined in live to this roundtable thing through Google Hangouts, that we all kind of get the watch time, and it alerts all of our subscribers. Or at least I ran across that website. So I'm really looking forward to trying that and like getting into it. We can just talk like, you know, cool things, you know, current events with YouTube and or video photography and things like that. There's a lot to talk about with YouTube lately. I saw that they kind of pulled into Instagram and started not really showing subs that your videos are out, and kind of showing them the more popular things, which kind of sucks because, you know, it's kind of like the rich get richer, so that stinks. But yet another thing to, you know, motivate us to do better. Always do better. Never catch a break. But yeah, I think it would be pretty fun to get together and we'll talk and chat and hang out and have fun. And hopefully all that watch time goes to each of us, and we can draw a bigger crowd with my subs, your subs, and everybody else's. So I think that'll be pretty neat. So, all right. I just mainly wanted to say happy Memorial Day. I didn't even think that this was going to go like 10 minutes, and here we are 36 minutes in. But I'm going to head in there. I got some food prep to do, and got to charge some batteries for tomorrow and pick out my wonderful shirt and tie for the wedding. I'm super excited to shoot that wedding. And but yeah, so everybody have a glorious weekend, and I'm sure I'll be chatting with a couple of you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Yes. Do you guys celebrate Memorial Day in Canada? I don't know if you do. I'm not like real hip on like who celebrates what. Nope. Okay. I don't know. You guys probably have like it was Victoria Day. That's what I had. And that was last week, correct? Yep. Cool. All right. Well, holiday weekends all around. So, Keith, I hope something's coming up for you as well. But yes. Say hi to everybody for me. Make good videos, have fun, grill some food, drink some alcoholic beverages, and get some work done. Bye.